Damn, I got no water. Look, you're gonna crash out. Alright, mic working and everything. Look, you're gonna crash out. Alright, we good. Okay. Part 3.
Yo, game of 13.
That's a tough lay. That's a tough lay. The fact they're even guarding him, this guy, the fact that you're even guarding him this tightly, after knowing, like, I don't know if he knows Flight's record, but Low, aka Legends of Winning, or Legend of Winning, he made a video about Flight's record, like his 1v1 record and everything. The guy's won like 3 games in his entire career. His entire YouTube career, he's won like 3 games. I've won more 1v1s than that. And I'm fat. I'm not 6'3" either. I'm like pushing 6 foot. I don't like these purple lights, honestly. Nah, red's too generic. Let's do green. Alright. The fact he's guarding him like this is just crazy. Terrible pass. If you're playing 1v1 black, if you're playing 1v1 basketball and you see this pass, if you see someone do that pass, don't play with them, bro. Walk off the court. You're not LeBron, bro. Bro, Flight is so ass. Flight's so ass. I have it right here, hold on. That looks like a travel. Hold up. Was that a travel? Took a step. He slid. That's a travel. So not only did he travel, but then he missed the shot on top of it. Right under the basket. Don't let people shoot. See, this is the problem with Flight. Shout out FTC. But if you're letting people do this, you should be contesting that. He's not even on the 3. Is he on the 3? Which one's the 3? I think that, like, that middle one is the college 3. That one's the NBA 3, and I'm assuming that's just the normal 3. Why are you letting him shoot that? That's a smooth jumper. You couldn't really see it in the video, but that's a smooth jumper. That kind of looked like my jumper. Now that guy, this guy right here, the guy that just lost the ball, he plays like Flight. He has the handles of Flight. He loses the ball like Flight.
Oh, that was a steal. That was a steal.
Good pass. Yes, you see that?
Oh, that was steal. That was steal.
See that pass? That's a me. That's a me kind of pass. He's got that playmaking ability. That's me. That's me right there. Yeah, that's literally my jumper, but without the without the brick. That's crazy. Hold on. We gotta see that again. I know exactly what happened there too, because I've done that before. So basically, when you have a catch and shoot, always have your hand, like, if you're like up like this, like if you're like this, right? You always want to have this hand first, so you can catch the ball. You have to catch the ball with one hand. You can't catch it with both. You gotta catch it right here. You gotta put it under and then go up. What he did is that he tried to catch it with both hands and then shoot it right away. You can't do that. I'm a catch and shoot demon. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a catch and shoot demon. You always, like, unless it's, like, it depends on where you are on the court. If you're getting the pass, like, this way, catch it with the one hand and then immediately bring it up and then shoot. If you're in the corner, do the same thing. If you're in the other corner, do the exact same thing. It also depends on what hand you are. It looks like he was a lefty like me. So, like, bro, he should have got that in. But for future reference, hand always in the pocket, catch it with the one hand, bring your shooting hand up immediately, and then shoot. You can't catch it with both and then shoot because you're gonna be out of rhythm. See, flight shot isn't even bad. Like, his mechanics aren't bad. Like, it looks like he gets it here and then he goes up. But the problem is he's pushing with his offhand. Like, he's going like that. He's, like, pushing it up. Like, let me see the replay here. Yeah. He's pushing it up like this. If Flight was able to, like, have the exact same mechanics, because he always has his leg shoulder width apart, which is good. But if he was able to have it like this, and then bring it up, and then only use the one hand and then flick, cash every single time. Kind of like Cash Nasty's jumper. His jumper is silky smooth. His jumper is smooth, and he only really uses one hand. Like, he kind of shoots like a hybrid between, like, it's been a while since I've seen a shot, but from what I remember, it's like it's almost like a Steph Curry, like, with a really fast release. Kind of like a Steph Curry, what's his name? Trae Young. Almost like a Trae Young, Steph Curry hybrid with, like, a fast release shot. That's a good block. That's a good block. I bet you there's an instant replay. Watch. Not only the instant replay, but in slow motion too. That's a tough block though.
Good shit.
I like how he compliments himself too. He always compliments himself because nobody does it for him. He'll have like the most basic layup. He'll replay it 3 times, twice in slow motion. He'll be like, "Alright, tough lay." Whoa! How do I turn the subtitles on? Like, why are you why are you replaying this? This is the most basic.
Good shit.
Okay. So, so essentially, he replays him posting up and then making the most basic one-handed pass I've ever seen in my entire life. Flight's actually funny. What a stupid pass. If you ever have somebody say pass while they're coming off the long side of the court, any direction, don't pass them the ball. You have an incredibly low basketball IQ if you do that. There's like a 95% chance that somebody's going to pick off the ball if they have like a shred of a brain cell. Like you saw it there. He said pass for the ball, right? He was coming up this way. He was coming up that way. Oh, wait, no, it's not on this one. Yeah, see, he takes the ball here. What he should have done, he should have taken it to the three-point line, like he said, or stay here. Just literally turn around and shoot the jumper. Right? Or he, in the gray, sorry, not the gray, in the brown shirt guy, he should have came to the block over here, and he should have stayed right there. He doesn't have that reaction time. Like, that's all gonna happen in like 3 seconds, right? He's not gonna have that reaction time. You post up here, give him a little pump fake. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall for that. You take it right here, literally just turn around, give him the pump fake. The brown shirt guy go right here to the block, have flight, come up to the top of the key. He either shoots it or he passes it off, because this guy has his back turned. He's not going to be able to see the play that's going on. So you either have 3 options. 1, you take that shot right here, or you step back for 3. 2, you have him wide open on the far block here. Or 3, you have flight, which he's not really an option, but you have flight at the top of the key to shoot a 3, or drive it and kick it out again to the corner. You have 3 options, right? And when you have a passing mindset, when you have like a Chris Paul mindset or like a LeBron mindset, you need to be able to see these plays. Like, he saw it. That's why he's running over here. He just fucked it up. Like, he saw the vision, but he just fucked it up completely. Like, even here, you should have just shot it. Look how far back he is. He's not even coming to guard you. He's not even there. He's not coming to guard you. You could even take a step to here. Like, to this three-point line. The first one. This one right here. You could take a step there, even. Just one big leap and then go up. He still won't have time to contest it because he's gonna fall for that over here. Never swing it across court. Never. Unless you're like a Chris Paul type of passer, you don't do that. It's gonna get picked off. Like it just did. Because if you remember, I fucking hate that. If you remember, that guy had his back turned over here. He immediately sprinted to the other side, following him. He saw the ball, because that other dumbass, he swung the ball all the way across the court. All he had to do was turn around and catch the ball. That's it. He didn't even have to deflect it. You could have just caught it. Yeah, like, he had that much time to think about it. Oh, he did catch it, okay. He's gonna drive. He's either gonna do one of 2 things. He's either gonna drive to the rim, or he's gonna kick it out to the guy in the white tee for the 3.
On top.
Or just loses the ball completely because he has no ball handling. You know, watching these 1v1s, like, yeah, obviously it's like you're viewing it as a viewer perspective. You're not viewing it on the court in real time. But even if you're on the court in real time, you should be able to see the most basic things. Right? Like, these guys have been playing for a long time. Flight's been playing for a long time. Like, I've been watching Flight since, like 2018, 2017, 2018? Maybe even earlier than that. So Flight's been playing for a long time. He should have the basketball IQ to tell him not to shoot that pass across the court. Or to tell the guy that was just driving, this guy in the black t-shirt, not the one that's cut out, the black t-shirt. He should be telling him not to take that. And that guy should have listened to kick it out. 2 fouls right there, by the way. If you saw that, it was 2 fouls. Because he swiped on him the first time in the corner, and he wrapped around his stomach, and then on the second time, he basically like punched him in the rib. Pretty much. So you should have called that. But this is a tough lay right here. No lie, I would have bricked that. I would have bricked that.
Hey guys, just to let you know that this was a pass.
Oh my god. I haven't watched Flight in a long time. I haven't watched his 1v1s in a while. I forgot he did that. Hey guys, just to let you know that this was a pass. I didn't just brick a wide open layup that I probably shouldn't have even taken. But yeah, no, it's just a pass. Look at this bullshit. That's one of the biggest problems with Flight. He has bad decision making. He has such bad decision making, and he's like, I think he said he was 6'3". I'm pretty sure he said he was 6'3". If you're 6'3", you should playing against people who are like, if Flight's 6'3", maybe this guy's like 6'1", and this guy's maybe like 5'10", maybe 5'11". You should just be bodying them in the paint. Literally just Kareem skyhook every time. What are they gonna do? You're 6'3", this guy's maybe 6'1", and this guy's 5'10", 5'11". He's not gonna be able to get you. But then he pulls shit like this. Look at this dumbass shot.
Hey guys, just to let you know that this was a pass.
That is not a good shot. That's not a good shot. You're like, that guy's maybe, if Flight's 6'3", that guy's maybe like, maybe pushing 6 foot, like 5'11" and a quarter or something like that. You should not be shooting that over a 6'3" guy. Like, I get it's Flight and he's not gonna block it, but you should. That's not a good shot. Like, he got it in, and that was like, the shot itself is good, but the idea of the shot wasn't good. What the what the fuck was that jumper? Okay. And he made that? That's like a Chris Paul type shot. That's a Chris Paul type jumper. What the fuck was that? That's like a 20... I think Chris Paul changed his jumper a little bit. But that's like a 20... That's like a 2012 Chris Paul jumper.
Ooh! So you see it, it's right there.
If you have 0 ball handling, you shouldn't be doing that. This guy has a negative ball handle. If you're right here...
What is it, 8-4?
Okay, right here, you should be passing it off. Either drive to the right here, because Flight's not going to get there. He has slow feet. He's not going to get there. Either drive to the right or kick it out. Because, like look what happens. Flight knows to switch onto the bigger guy. I'm surprised he knew that. But this dude, look at, just even, like, looking at that dude's arm, you should not be going anywhere close to him. Look at this dude's arm. Look at this dude's arm. You shouldn't be going anywhere near You shouldn't be anywhere near him. You should be trying to get away from him. You should have passed that off. Right here, you should have passed that off. This guy's your teammate. You should have dumped it up right in between here. Like, see this pocket here? You should have passed it right there. And you should have known that because he's already boxing out by the time you stepped over here. You should have known that already. That jumper's still crazy.
He couldn't stop. He didn't stop.
I'm not gonna replay that. I don't know if that was a travel. No, wait. I don't think that was a travel. Hold on. I got it on my phone. Yeah, no, that wasn't a travel. He only had 1 foot down. No, that's not a travel. He stopped with 1 foot, but his other foot was still up, and then he came down with the other foot, but he didn't slide the other foot, or he didn't pick up his pivot foot. That's not a travel.
Yeah, he's doing that.
Bad shot. Why would you tell him to go straight? Look at the size of him and look at the size of the guy that he switched on. Why are you telling him to go straight? You should have kicked it back to the corner. Or you should have given the ball up, like, immediately. Like, I'm looking at the replay right now. The guy misses the shot. White boy gets the rebound. He takes it up to the corner. He does a little move. He doesn't even take the screen. You should have just taken the screen and gone baseline. You go to the middle because some dumbass told you to. He has a high release, so I get why he shot it. I probably would have shot that too if I was in his position. And then he just gets fucking swatted. That was a stupid play by him. I thought he blocked that. I thought he was close to blocking that. You don't get blue a little love. No, this makes my head look weird. Let me go back to red. Alright. What the fuck? It's changing colors. Alright. Yeah, I thought he blocked that.
A5.
Travel, but that was tough. Good fake. Good fake. That was tough. I think that's Flight's best play. He traveled, I think, on the initial step through. But that was tough. That was tough. He went right into the paint. Not only that, but he faked this dude out. That was tough.
got that one back.
Right, good.
That's a dumb shot. That's a dumb shot. As I said before, this dude is like barely pushing 6 foot. Flight's 6'3", according to him. We're just gonna say he's 6'3", right? You should be immediately backing him down. You shouldn't settle for that jumper. You gotta back him down, at least a little bit, enough to draw like a double team and then kick it out, or shoot over. See, I like this dude. I like this guy. He has a little bit of it. Like, he loses the ball here, but he went straight for the baseline. Because either he's pushing you out of bounds, which is a foul. You step out of bounds, which is like, okay, whatever. You give up a play, it's all good. Or you're taking it to the basket and you're getting an easy layup. But he fucks this up, doesn't he? He fucks that up immediately, and he goes for the check the hand. Ah, shit. I broke my finger. That's why I missed. I snapped my finger in half. I tore my hand in 6 different ligaments. That jumper's clean. That jumper's clean. Hold up. That jumper was smooth. Where'd it go? What the fuck? That jumper's clean. Carry. Carry and a double dribble, I think. It's definitely a carry. I don't know. I think it was a double dribble. I'm not gonna wait. Let me recheck that. I want to get my facts straight. That white guy's jumper's clean though. Nah, it was just a carry. That jumper is so clean. If he's able to actually like he's got to put in the shots because he's missed all 3. But if he puts in the work to get that jumper like really good, he has the mechanics down perfectly. That's a smooth jumper. That's like a mellow Carmelo Anthony jumper.
Not doing too much. No. Not doing too much. Switch.
Y'all are doing too much, but he does that pass. You're doing too much. He's gonna miss. Oh no, I stand corrected. Flight can't play defense. Shocker.
Saw that pass?
I'm gonna make a prediction right now. If I were to play Flight in a 1v1, give me like a month of like stamina training. Not even a month. Give me like a week. Not even. Give me like give me a week. Give me a full 7 days of stamina training. I am cooking Flight in a game of 13-0. I am roasting him. Barbecue chicken. I am embarrassing that man. Shout out FTC though. We love Flight, but I'm cooking him. Bro, I would just have to back him down. That's it. I would just back him down. The entire game. I would deadass just back him down, either turnaround jumper or Kareem hook. I would deadass beat Flight 13-0. Someone just texted me on IG. Someone said cap. My boy said cap. That's cap. Come on, bro. I'm beating Flight. Yes, I am. I'm beating Flight 13-1. Have you seen Flight play? I'm not even waiting for him to text back. I'm not even waiting for him to text back. He said no. Fuck off. I'm beating Flight 13 though. See, this is the problem with Flight. He had the right idea to go to the baseline, but you have this guy here that can help defense, and you have this guy that's clearly stronger than you. Which is sad, bro. You're letting this scrawny dude be stronger than you. At least Flight, like Flight's put on at least like 40 pounds of muscle. Nah, not 40 pounds. Maybe like 15 pounds. 15 to 20 pounds of muscle. Because he used to be scrawny. But he's put on weight. You should be able to back him down easily. Like, without any trouble. But that's just Flight though. Like, he doesn't trust his strength. I think that's his biggest problem. He doesn't trust his strength, and he doesn't work on his shot. Or when he does work on a shot, he's too much in his head, and he fucks it up. Because he's overthinking his jumper. And he goes back to his old jumper. His jumper's definitely changed though. Like, his jumper used to be all wacky and weird. Now it at least has like some sort of foundation. That dude's foundation is perfect. Perfectly centered, a little bit leaning to the right, and just smooth all the way up. That's a clean. He just sucks.
I got it. Go back door.
Good cut. Good recognition to see that. Good cut. Goated layup. Simple, easy plays. If you're in a 5v5, simple, easy plays. A simple backdoor cut, you're getting the bucket every time. That was tough. I gotta see that again. That was so tough. That was tough. Simple plays. Simple.
7-9. Stay up.
Decent jumper. Decent. It's not anything to write home about. I gotta see that again though. It's alright. I think it's too slow. I think that jumper's way too slow. Yeah, that's way too slow. You got like 5 hours to think about how you're gonna defend that. It's way too slow. That jumper's too slow.
Pass! Good cleanup!
That's like a Kyle Anderson type of shot.
Good cleanup!
And that's what Flight should be doing every time. Just backing him down. See how easy it was to back this dude down? Now, granted, that dude is maybe like 45 to 50 pounds heavier than him. And a little taller. But that's what Flight should be doing. Especially to this scrawny dude over here. Good pass. That was tough. Flight's gonna miss. I could predict everything Flight does. Everything. It's the most simple layup too. He like turns his head a little fast to make it look like he was like it wasn't even a fake. He was just trying to make it look like a fake. He wasn't even trying to fake.
Let's go, boy!
That's a tough lay though. It's tough.
Nice. Show. I'd come out to my
Good cut. Now Flight's playing good. Good cut. I'm gonna change my stance. If it was a 5v5, depending on the teammates I have, I would still, like, my team would still win. Like, if it was, like, me and Flight were the main guys that were going up against each other, I would still win, and I would win every single matchup that we had. I think I would let Flight get maybe, like, 2 baskets. If he was doing stuff like that, I think he would get 2 buckets on me. But he's not getting any more, though. I would be sending that shit to the cheap seats. As Flight would say. That's tough. That's tough. Damn, this game is long as hell. Trash. You know, we're just gonna see who wins, because, like, after that sequence, I don't even want to see the rest of this. Let's just see who wins. Who won? Oh, we got a replay. From the logo? From the logo? That's tough. That's tough. Alright, Flight. Alright, Flight. That's tough. That was a tough shot. From the logo, too. I've never seen Flight hit anywhere close to that type of shot. That's tough.
Oh! Irish Spring Green!
Irish Spring Green.
Oh! That had to be game. We 13.
W's in the chat, man. They did their thing today.
Alright, Flight team won on a Flight game winner? That's crazy. W video, man. W video.
Look, I ain't hooping today, but they did their thing today. Shout out to my dog.
W video, man.